بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. إخواني وأخواتي في الله، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Praise the Almighty Allah, and we pray for the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Inshallah, this morning we will look at Babu ma jaa anna sababa kufri bani Adam wa tarkihim dinahum huwa al-ghuluw fi as-salihin. So we will look at the chapter where they talk about the root or one of the sabab for all the bad things that we see, including shirk. One of the sabab for many people for them are shirk. The Sheikh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, rahimahullah, in the chapters there, Babu anna sababa kufri bani Adam wa tarkihim dinahu wal ghuluw fi as-salihin. Then the next chapter and the same thing, Babu ma jaa min at-taghlid fi man abada Allah 'inda qabri rajulin salih. Somebody where he worship Allah, but the place we choose for worship Allah, na one righteous person in grave. He choose grave, a grave, he go worship the Almighty Allah there. Then the next chapter, he say Babu ma jaa anna al-ghuluwa fi quburi salihin yusayyiruha awthanan tu'badu min dunillah. For worship the Almighty Allah and the grace of the righteous people, it will make that particular day, it will be sanam, it will be idol when people in the worship beside Allah. Then after that, he bring Babu ma jaa fi himayat al-Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam janab at-Tawheed. Some of the things the way the Prophet do for protect Tawheed. Then after that, he bring Babu ma jaa anna ba'da hadhihi al-umma ya'budu al-awthan. See some people of this ummah, then they worship idols. This now target for today. Then 5 chapters there. Now we target for today. This morning we will look at the first one, when Babu ma jaa anna sababa kufri bani Adam wa tarkihim dinahum al-ghuluw fi as-salihin. This chapter, it talks about the reason why mortal man then left then deen, why mortal man then deny, then turn to disbelievers them. One of the reasons then they huwa al-ghuluw fi as-salihin. Huwa al-ghuluw fi as-salihin. Now the extreme beliefs the way they get of certain people, extremism. Inshallah, I'll therefore look at some few points then before we read this chapter. The first thing, waiting al-ghuluw. Al-ghuluw huwa mujawazatul haddi wal ifratu fi at-ta'zim بالقول والاعتقاد وتعدي ما أمر الله تعالى به. Al-ghuluw, now for jump the limit. The Almighty Allah, He don't set for a limit. Somebody jump the limit for show greatness, either by talking, mortal man. Now, possibly get respect. The sheikh, the imam, not the religious person, the Islamic person. This not possible, he get respect. Not possible for lack, not possible for respect. But in lackness, in respect, he gets limit. Anyhow, like until we know for raise them above in level. Anyhow, like the Prophet, we not forget the Almighty Allah in Sifat. If we do that, that we don't jump the limit. This is called ghulu. If we let the Sahaba them, we not raise them above their level. If you let any Imam or any Sheikh, anyhow we let him, it gets usai stop. For example, if they say, this will Imam, anything we talk, we not ask no other person. Anything we talk, now in a final. Even if somebody can say what Prophet says, say forget to Imam say, that means that Imam they don't put on my place, we not to in place. This is the color ghulu. Well, this particular thing in this chapter, now in the Sheikh they refer to that say, now in the Sabbath, for make some people then turn to kufar, and for make some people then spoil the Islam, they left Islam. The Nasara, one of the things we spoil them, now what is ghulu. Prophet Isa alayhi salam, in Allah Pekin, in the Almighty Allah. So this is the ghulu this. The Yahud, they say Uzair, the Allah Pekin. This is the ghulu. The Khawarij, they say person will commit big sin. The Kafir, now the ruling in Aqidah. They don't jump the limit. So this is called ghulu, extremism. Anyhow you let anybody inside Islam, anyhow you let any sheikh, anyhow you respect her, in talk not for the above the Prophet to talk. You don't forget the sifat of Allah. Or else, it will be sabab for them that person to spoil inside Islam. باب ما جاء أن سبب كفر بني آدم وتركهم دينهم هو الغلو في الصالحين. Now this chapter, it gets any connection with the chapters that we don't pass, or it gets any connection with Kitab At-Tawheed. Now, Kitab At-Tawheed, it talk about what thing? It talk about what thing? Kitab At-Tawheed. And he asked the Sheikh. Kitab At-Tawheed, it talk about? Tahqiq At-Tawheed, not so. After that, the one against the major one, and then Bidah, not so, and any other way the Bisada for reduce the Tawheed. These are the main thing we Kitab Tawheed we talk about. Now, Al-Ghulu, Nasaba, for make somebody left Tawheed. Nasaba, for make somebody even convert inside Islam. Clear? So in other words, this particular chapter, just like Babu Shafa'a, clear? Babu Shafa'a, we have an example, and the other chapter innaka la tahdi man ahbabt. We say nobody will guide that elect, what Allah na the guide that he want. Not so. This is the example for say, even the prophet by himself no more, he not go able to give guidance to anybody. Now Allah na give guidance. Now here we look at one of the shaitan them when a sabbath for make somebody he lost the most important thing when a Tawheed. يعني the Sheikh Salih Fawzan حفظه الله يسمى مناسبة الباب لكتاب التوحيد أن المصنف رحمه الله لما بين بعض ما يفعله باب القبور. The writer, that is the Sheikh Muhammad ibn Abdullah, he said when he mentioned some of the things that when the people when are grave worshippers they do مع الأموات, which they demanded من الشرك المضاد للتوحيد, when shirk we go against tawhid. أراد في هذا الباب, he wants for explain to me inside this chapter أراد في هذا الباب أن يبين السبب في ذلك. He wants for explain what is the reason we make some people then do certain things them and then graves them with the righteous people them, so that ليحذر ويتجنب, so that somebody go take precaution and let it go avoid. Now I tell you, say, the reason for many people to do that, who are al-ghulu fi salihin. Al-ghulu is man. This extremism what they talk about is divided into two. We get the ghuluun i'tiqadiyyun. Somebody can be extreme by what's in belief. Then the ghuluun amali. Other person can be extreme by what's in action. For example, somebody can make a pointing finger. Other person go grip and back. He say, "We matter." Not a point finger where they make the ear. The gripping got the finger, the lip and prayer. This is not what it is. Extremism is share. In action. Somebody can't run for prayer. Allah Akbar. Then he did before, he did here, he did scatter foot, he did draw foot with it. He said for make the suffer, long go tight. You want for make tight than the suffer. You know, say the suffer the one on here, not so. Long left space. Clear? One tight, the one tight. Hold it back and the suffer, the one to not tight yourself. No, they don't need that. But on here, this person should that shoulder be closed. Now we close the gaps. Not so. That for little person for them to begin to scatter a foot, like how some people can do. Wait back to the scatter, they go block it, they can't block it. Let go goalkeeper the main penalty. So at times, the action, that any person can be extreme. Or sometimes that the beliefs. Clear? When we talk about action, either the what he say or with the Khawarij. They get hulu, they get the extreme also. Now what's kind of hulu they get? Amali or itiqadi? All two. Itiqadi, if it's somebody he drink rum, khalas, this is a kafir. Na hellfire, the Bukhari did not fear abada. Yes, this is a big sin. That person there, he don't commit big sin. That person there, then a friend for him, let him go down on this road. Clear? But outrightly for court and say, this is a person who don't come out from Islam? No. Outrightly for court and say, this is a Jahannam person? No. Would I give the key for Jahannam? For the looks of people, they sentence them to Jahannam, other people, they pull them. So you don't say, because of this kind of belief, when they get, now lead them to the ghulu in action. Now I make it see that they catch people them find themselves. Like for example, Boko Haram. If you're a Muslim, another example, Al Qaeda. Another example, the ISIS. Not of government. Not to the ruler, not saying that the leader of a particular state. Just imagine people then get a group and say, this group they are well to, then they rule the people, then begin to pass Sharia about people. According to them, they say Sharia. That be an example. Let's go to Masjid Islam. We decide for pass law. Say from now, we almost na Sharia now they practice. Masjid Islam, not to Sharia they practice. Huh? Sharia, not so. Tell you, if you possible no marry the Bamot, okay, I'll count on the most. See the law. According to the Quran, they forbid 100. Not so. الزانية والزاني فاجلدوا كل واحد منهما 100 جلدة. 100. They don't. Back. Tell you what they done. They done it for some time. After that, you grab. You wait to go. They are the same way. After one month, they are all married. Him back the gate. Him back the number the counter. Once we married, if you bamboo, what not the law? Hey. We don't implement that one in there. So even if you hate the crime, you follow a limit. Because you hate the crime, you live now like they will country here, even if in Saudi Arabia they live. Chief, when I get a come put you back. I don't got this my hand. Wait till you. Quran tell you say asari ko asari katu fakata wa area. Chief man of court hand. Tell you now you know what the catch person like oh she put you in court. This is the extremism. Even in implementing the law, we get the rajat for that. Who say not to a place where you put your hand? Now, as you do another, it will provoke trouble. Book around the kitchen, students them, it's almost glass. They say 200. Carry them go. After some time, when they come, some they count picking, some they count this, some they count that. Who that give picking for marriage? So they go get the Sharia, the people they don't get Islam. They cover by the hijab. You don't cover hijab. Check out like you cover by all the dressing, and then you go get a million upon her. Now hijab done. And say, not to hijab that. We pray like Allah say good. Inside this chapter, we get five evidences then for look at quickly. Number one, قول الله عز وجل يا أهل الكتاب لا تغلوا في دينكم. The Almighty Allah say, Ya Ahl al-Kitab, He say, oh, una the people of the book, una not be extreme inside una religion. The Nasara them, they worship Prophet Isa alayhi salam. This is not extremism. The Yahud, they say Uzair, na Allah in Pekin. This is not extremism. Clear? The Almighty Allah, He warned me from this. Una the Muslim them, like how them first one in the Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, in people them, they worship the good people who will not pass. They carve them, they worship them. Una not cancel. So now they call, say, Ya Ahl al-Kitab, La taghlu fi dinikum. Una not for be extreme inside una religion. Now, this particular ayah, whose connection we get with this chapter? Anna fiha nahya anil ghulubi mutlaqan. Inside this ayah, then they warn we from extremism completely. فَيَشْمَلُ الْغُلُوُ فِي الصَّالِحِينَ يَنَّسِ لَا تَغْلُوا فِي دِينِكُمْ. We will not be extreme inside our deen. That is, we will not be extreme concerning the righteous people. وَالْخِطَابِ. Now so again, we will not talk them. Clear? We will not go to the extreme. We will not jump the limit. We will not forget limit one at the stop. لَا تَغْلُوا فِي دِينِكُمْ. Inside this ayah, we get some lessons. Number one, تحريم الغلو في الأشخاص والأعمال وغير ذلك. We don't say it forbidden. Certain people, anyhow you get position, they say this is the rabbi, this is the priest, this is the lord, this is the pastor, this is the imam, this is the waliyu, this is the sheikh, this is the saint. Any name they give, religious name, that no means say you for put up above a level. Always let it day that the level where is supposed for day. Now so again, الرد على اليهود والنصارى ومن شابههم. Inside this ayah, then they refute the Yahud and the Nasara and anybody will challenge them. Anybody will challenge them among the Muslims. Anybody will challenge them among the Muslims. Check, for example, somebody come and tell me, say, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, okay, but we imam. So he says, so, what are an imam for making the same Prophet say they calling him? What are they? The same Prophet say, he said Abubakar say, the same Prophet say they call Abubakar. If they don't reject that from Abubakar, radiallahu anhu and the other Sahaba, would I left again? When they say that's what Prophet say, then he grab. Almost people like today will get. When they tell them, say the Prophet say, when they whine, they can say a bad thing they do them. Now almost. They say the Prophet Muhammad say. So, well, according to Sheikh, according to doctor, according to... They say Prophet say. He dey call doctor there. He dey call Sheikh there. So we not jump the limit. Always before studying level. Then the next one, the next dalil في الصحيح عن ابن عباس رضي الله عنهما في قوله تعالى وقالوا لا تذرن آلهتكم ولا تذرن ودا ولا سواعا ولا يغوث ويعوق ونسرا. Now Prophet Nuh alayhi salam in people this hadith is Sahih, Sahih Bukhari. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam in people then they advise themselves. Then they tell the family here, لا تذرن آلهتكم. They all are gods, they are all the worship. So, una not come again, una none of them. Una not follow Nuh and talk. وَلَا تَذَرُنَّ وَدًّا. That God, that idol who make what they call wood. Una not come again, una worship him. وَلَا سُوَاعًا. The idol what they call Suwa'. وَلَا يَغُوثَ وَيَعُوقَ وَنَسْرًا. All the idols here, they say they are the names of righteous people. The righteous people here, then we don't then they worship the Almighty Allah alone. When they die, people they take they say, they were the good people. So if they don't die, Lord will left their soul. Lord build them statues. Lord make them carve. They carve them. Then after some time, people can begin worship them particular things they don't build. Say they were the blessed people. If we pray through them, then the Almighty Allah will answer me. Shirk could not start. Shirk could not start. For example, we get imams in this country when there be notable people. Now people when they get respectful in the country, they don't die. People begin going at the graves. Clear? If they go touch the grave, if they run by himself, if they do this, just like when the imam they can die no more. You see when they go to the beer, right? So man they go touch the box in rubber. What did they go off? He touched the imam in beer and rubber. If it is imam here, he will get power. Then let me go for the nation about them. You know that? But you know that strength, you know the power. Time don't come for make you go. You go touch the box. This is extremism. This. You believe not for this that. Not take the imam to that level. Say if I hold that box or if I touch him, in blessing the transfer. You know the transfer. You go to engrave, if I go church engrave, if I go make dua on engrave, that dua the Allah the answer, Allah the bless me. The children they ask for the getter. No, not the getter. We get what we grave them. Check some Muslim countries them. They get more than 1,000 official graves. What I mean? They get more than 1,000 graves where people and they go ask for help. The official one, the registered one. When the Ministry of Al-Qaf, they are registered, they are the registered graves and Abriha. Some countries they are very wrong. Very wrong. They just call a mosque. They're supposed to call a maqabi. They're very wrong. Anyone but the big one know that they go put them. And when they go put them, they don't stop them. Then they go back, then they go ask them for help. Sometimes you could be surprised to some of we. For no say, the Muslim countries they will not get grave. I doubt if they reach 10. What I mean? Who said the dead people in the mosque? Grave the old people and they go worship. I doubt if in the Muslim countries they reach 10, will not get grave. They're all over. Okay, so tell somebody go down. What do you mean by Muslim countries? Arab Muslim countries. Like we own in Africa, the African Arabs, they are not everyone will not get graves there. Go on the other side. So tell me, now one you go pull. One, now you go pull. Now next Saudiya,
They ask the Almighty Allah, let Allah save them. Let the Almighty Allah continue for strengthening them, and let Allah give them good leaders. Because one of the things we clear when they fight, the battle when they fight, nine this. For me, they don't allow anybody from what take grave he put inside us. Somebody died over the throat and touched us. Who said they go to? Go bear on the house. Some of them people already go Hajj. Some of them people already go Hajj. Where is it that they go to Bakir? Now they been going for go visit. They don't forget them. They make always who students they did it, the sheikh they did it. Because we see them forget them, sheikh then they take stone them, then they take dirty. No. Then they take a bed. And I'm going to guess. Then they go take the stones, then they go take the burying ground. For Kera Musa. You go to Hajj. We go, the first statement we make, we get the intention for the Miqat. Now what's it? Labbaik Allahumma, Labbaik, Labbaik la sharika laka Labbaik. Inna alhamda, wa ni'mata laka wal mulk, la sharika laka. He talk about two times, la sharika laka. Allah, you don't get partner. Then they go build grave, they go build stone them, na burying ground. We believe say, yeah, the bear the Sahaba there, yeah, the righteous people in the bear there, so that what he on that stone, it benefits me. You don't see that? You don't go to the extreme. The Almighty Allah will benefit you. You don't let allow, you go take the stones and not the burying ground. So then people there, قال هذه أسماء رجال الصالحين. He said, then why are the names of righteous people min qawmi Nuh, from the people of Prophet Nuh alayhi salam. فَلَمَّا هَلَكُوا, when they were died, clear, أَوْحَى الشَّيْطَانُ إِلَىٰ قَوْمِهِمْ. Shaitan, he can whisper bad things to the people and tell them, say, أَنِ انْصِبُوا إِلَىٰ مَجَالِسِهِمُ الَّتِي كَانُوا يَجْلِسُونَ فِيهَا أَنْصَابًا. He say, hey, them people there, decide the way they live, will not build a camp, they will not make the statues them, now them please their name. وَسَمُّوهَا بِأَسْمَائِهِمْ. And then start to the know that they build, each one, when they give them their names. The power in the article, they will be righteous person, will build in car, will give the pie name. And the same to the other side, will build, will give the pie name. Who said, we can do that guy till the end? If somebody will help the country, if they spend money, when they die no more, they go build and they say, in memory of Mr. This or Mr. That. And so, some then they go to the worst case. Every year, that particular place, then they go there. Then they go pour libation. Then they go to Ekul Water there. Now the same shirk routine, I know they talk about so. They are the same way. So, Shaitan, now him tell them this. Fafaralu, now him do that. Walam too bad. But they don't worship our. They just build them, then give them, name them, they left and they don't worship them. Clear? Hatta ila halaka ulaik. Then people in the way build their camp, then when they die, what happened? Wa nusiya al-ilm. They forget what knowledge. That is learning. They don't care behind them. They don't get understanding. They don't get knowledge. They don't get Tawheed. They don't have Tawheed. They don't differentiate what is the shirku from what is not to shirku. What happened? Who be that? Then begin to worship them camp, then things they don't build, then begin to worship them. وقال ابن القيم الإمام ابن القيم say قال غير واحد من السلف. He say plenty among the salaf them they say لما ماتوا, when the people here die, عطفوا على قبورهم ثم صوروا تماثيلهم ثم طال عليهم الأمد فعبدوهم. When the people here die, عطفوا على قبورهم, they make what it, they gather and engrave them. Clear? Then come and devote themselves and engrave them. ثم صوروا, they not تماثيلهم, they build them, they make the statues them. ثم طال عليهم الأمد. When it takes long time. After a long time, فعبدوهم, and they begin worshiping them. Let me look some of the lessons they will learn from this particular hadith. Number one, أن القلوب في الصالحين سبب لعبادتهم. There are people there, wait to make them begin worship the people there. Which made them begin worshiping? Because all they get certain beliefs about them people, they are not so. See, they were the powerful people, they were like this, they were like this, they were like this. So now make them believe, say, if they worship them, then it will take effect. Therefore, they begin worship them as a result of extremism. Because of ghulu, now make them begin to worship other things beside the Almighty Allah. Another lesson we learn. When people in the cool idea say, when this person died, Lord build a statue, Lord make a picture. Understand? Like how they snap in the book. When person died, they snap him, they make a big one, and they work out all over the place. This time, the new thing is to see in the country. Anybody will die, do ya? Anytime where they live in the country, where they do some of them things, and then if you not die it, make it stop you want it. Make it, yes, make it telling people and say, me if I die, do you not build me? Picture, or snap the picture, the end at the junction there. Let all man will say, eh, this is the end. No, this is not correct. When person don't die, then go find the pictures. What is this snap picture? It's haram. Them pictures, them, for build them, make them pictures, paste that like us, they say for memory, album. Get them something they make an pala, they put up some pala where you go to tell the museum. Great grandpa, so all over the place, they paste them. What did they do that for? Look this new problem where the dunya rumbling for you. Photoshop, how do you call that? Photo shooters. Now also Photoshop or photo shoot. Photo shooter. You see them guys that take them. Some natural box there they put together. They put in pieces they will get inside. We pull this, you go to my house with the snapper. We go the next with the snapper. All of that. Big idleness. You begin to send on a face hell. Facebook or face hell. Facebook. Naked pictures. These are dangerous. A danger. Push it snap. No, while the picture what I mean, what's the example talking about? Yeah, check, it's haram. The one who must snap, what's wrong with them? The one who get album, what's wrong with that? The get album, can't be. This is the one this is the one. What's that? The prayer Allah save you. This is the danger. Then people are then build them, they left out. Then when I build them, they left them. Not so they worship out. When they die no more, you want them to come, they lack understanding, they don't get knowledge of Tawheed, they can't begin worship them because they're not able to differentiate what's good from what's bad. Then another lesson we learn from this hadith, At-Tawheed min makri shaitan. Then they warn me from Satan in plot. Satan gets tricked. وَأَرْضِهِ الْبَاطِلِ فِي سُورَةِ الْحَقِّ. Shaitan, it represents the first thing in a very good picture. Way back, anyway Shaitan come, he meets the people and say, they were not the righteous people. They were not good people. Today they don't die, they don't pass. Lord will forget their history. And the Lord build them. Lord left them. Each one, now in your own place, a name. Say this now what? This now Suwa. This now your Ruth. This now your Oak. This now Nasa. Then give them the names that they left them. Shaitan no sex debate. Find names here. Find suggestion. When the same thing that happened back. This one and then was chief imam. Now this village. Therefore we guy then go better. Now the Qibla, the mosque before the mosque. This one, now he first go Hajj. Now the village. So for them, they don't forget that, they don't go better than the mosque. This one, they're not the first Muazzin. Therefore, they don't go better than the mosque. Now so they begin to take the mosque down to the ground. So great. Now how for go pray? How for go pray at the ground? They are safe way. So Shaitan, one of the tricks that we get, it represents the two that first with fine picture, with fine frame, with fine name. Then carefully the back, they get that pattern today. Omole, how do they call it? You all know they advertise Omole. Then they call it Omole. And they get fine name, you know, the one and over. Not to say like say, where the camera look smooth, look soft. Understand? Then they provoke the Omole shocker. When they stop, then they read and they talk, then they talk, and they gladly. See, that I must taste that. That's why I did. Then I will begin advertising them. Say, yes, I don't touch us. I do apply that. The prayer and I say, good. Another lesson we learn from the hadith, At-Tawheed min al-bid'ah wal-muhdathat. And the one before they start things that we're not correct. Think the whole of inside Islam. For make somebody fasting for bringing them down, it will bring trouble one day. So then they warn you from that. وَأَنَّ هَذِهِ وَسَائِلْ إِلَى الشِّرْكِ. There were a means to shirk. Then Bila, because Shaitan will say, the one that will not be nothing, they get for come. So this is the Sabbath. That means, they make the grave, Muslim grave, they normally high. Muslim not the build high grave. You know, I mean, Muslim, they're not make the Muslim grave high. They don't build Muslim grave. You go build Pantapa. So they put block from down, the Esa. I don't see person grave check, you put mat on. You know, if building grave, you not die yet. Now he begins to say, he said, imagine we think about it. He said, because we have to run this. For me, to take money, go spend on that, not for go put you know, we have to run this. If they are alive, now you go put the block there, all you break the mat. He can't even elevate. If it is Nasara, then they build and engrave them. That's not for push me for me push a falamakata for do that. We don't get that. Then thing don't get. If they see something they will not necessarily put in a Pantap grave. Then another thing in this particular hadith, we learn within the importance of knowledge, beneficial knowledge. For many people that understand Tawheed, for learn Tawheed importance. When the people that wake up later, they don't get knowledge, they don't understand Tawheed, the thing they want to build, like boom, then they can't begin worship. And they can't light the fire. The trouble starts. Then At-Tawheed min al-Taqleed. Another thing they learn from this hadith, then they warn me for blind imitation. For the Falamaka to know blindly. Check. That mocks here. We see them do so, they do so. They make beaucoup money. Who are going to do it? Tell me, say Prophet Muhammad say, but because that mocks they do this, they make money, so who are going to do it? Blindly no more. Or for sake of the money, this is not correct. So then the one winner for the imitate blindly, anything they come on when they follow blindly, that one day in results that danger. وعن عمر رضي الله عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال لا تطروني كما عطرت النصارى ابن مريم إنما أنا عبد فقولوا عبد الله ورسوله أخرجاه. This hadith, like the hadith of Umar رضي الله عنه, say the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم say, "Una not praise me like how the Christian them praise Prophet Isa alayhi salam." What I say? Prophet Muhammad صلى الله عليه وسلم say, "Una not praise me like how the Nasara then praise Prophet Isa alayhi salam." The Prophet Muhammad said, "Innama ana abdun," mean a slave of Allah. Super Imam. That's it. If you make yourself Super Imam, you're not an Imam no more. Super. You don't pass Chief Imam. Now you're a Super Imam. They recognize anything. You don't check they recognize each other. Say the pardon son. They look people like they say, why did you do yourself so? The Imam of the Ummah will not praise me, Prophet Muhammad. Like how the Nasara then praise Prophet Isa alayhi salam. They don't want to stop there. He tells them in position. Innama ana abd. Mina said, Faqulu, una say, Abdullahi wa Rasuluhu. Allah is slave, and Allah the Messenger. This time the Prophet is alayhi salatu salam. That this make it succeed. What we learn from this hadith? It forbidden for jump the limit. Tahrimu mujawazat al-hadd. For jump the limit, fi madhi an-nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For praise the Prophet. When they praise Prophet, we not for jump the limit. Not jump the limit, so you get a title the way not a young. Ya akram al-khalqi, mali man aludhu bihi siwaka. Let out al-burda. Then Sufi the book. Then they praise the Prophet, so they pull up from the position. They say, you the most respectable creation. Beside you, Uda again are returned to for seek refuge. Mali man aludhu bihi siwaka. Beside you, Prophet, Uda again are returned to for seek refuge. Qul a'udhu bi rabbil nas. Qul a'udhu bi rabbil falaq. Allah, now you will seek refuge from. Only because al-isti'adha for seek refuge na ibadah. So therefore, na Allah only na for do. So if somebody say, beside you, O Allah, who that again are the ask, who that again are the seek refuge? This I recall this. Huh? I recall this. That book in the people that sing. Maulaya Sali wa Salim Daiman Abadan. And some of the Muslims they get at the program. Huh? Then just one of them bully them the way they sing them. You make them better than they sing and they play. So Muslims in the bar and they play. They say Al-Rashid. Ya Nabi Salamu Alayka. No, so. And they dance, they sing. No buyer. No help for putting money for support the bad people. We pray the same way. So here in the one way, when they praise the Prophet, not jump the limit. If the Prophet will not jump the limit for praise him, would I again? Would I again? Then أن الغلو في الصالحين سبب للوقوع في الشرك. For me to be about the lackness who gets for the righteous people, this is one of the asbab for many people for them shirk. At-Tawheed min at-tashabbuh bil-kuffar. Then also inside this hadith, then the one way, Lord imitates the kafir, the kuffar them, Lord imitates them. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إياكم والغلو فإنما أهلك من كان قبلكم الغلو. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, and the one who not for be extreme. He said, what is halaki the people that before now extremism. What is halaki the one that before now what is al-ghulu now extremism. Same thing. Inside this hadith, then the one way from extremism and in the sabbath for the destruction of the past people. If extremism now in destroy the past people or some of the past people, extremism now in destroy them, then we for take lesson. Or for learn lesson, say that's where halaki them first one day, long for not by the same trap day. Long self not go for not by the same destruction. Then the last dalil, ولمسلم عن ابن مسعود أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال هلك المتنطعون قالها ثلاثة. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم say, he say هلك المتنطعون. المتنطعون, now the people the way he say, then they go deep and things them. That is, if they go overboard, the tingle limit, in they go past mark. Prophet said they don't halak. They don't halak. I like me, Imam. Be fine. But what happened? You like a sote, even if they say prophet say no, me, Imam say. This is a destruction. This. I like the prophet. Be fine. Now you for like. But in like a sote, you give the Almighty and Sifat? No. I like Ali ibn Abi Talib, radiallahu anhu. I like Hussein. I said, if I for like prophet in Grand Pekin. This one here, now you fine for me. But what happened? For make you wear black for when you die? Or for when you kill her? No. This is extremism. This. Extremism. You take knife, you chop yourself. You say because they don't kill Hussein. These are sickness. These are sickness. So the Prophet said, Halaka and Mutalaqqi'un. The Prophet he took them 3 times. So this lesson now this morning. هذا وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. السلام عليكم.